Hey guys, it's me, it's Mask Monday. Everybody grab you a mask, get you a sheet mask, a peel off mask, a clay mask, a wash off mask, any kind of moisturizing mask, antioxidizing mask, whatever kind of mask, vitamin C mask, whatever kind of mask you want to use. It's Mask Monday. This is the day to get that mask out and mask up. So if you want to see what I'm doing, we're going to talk a little bit about the hurricane. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so tonight the hurricane is hitting here. Well, we're not in direct line of fire, so we're safe. We're safe. But, it hasn't passed yet. By the time this goes up, this should be old news. Please God, please God, please God, protect the peoples. Please, Lord. Anyways, hang out, come on back, and see what we got to do. To join us, say hi to the people. Hi, people. The little princess, she loves a good belly rub. Belly rubs. She would like to sit here on my knee for the next 5 years and just get a belly rub, okay? All right, down you go. So first off, we are still using, and I think I'm just going to continue this until it's gone, which is going to take a minute, the Pharmacy Honey Potion. This is a super hydration, plus it's a antioxidizing mask. Honey has some wonderful properties. Pharmacy is one of the better brands. I've never used a Pharmacy product that I really didn't like. We're starting to get in here a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this thing was filled up, okay? You know how sometimes you get a jar and you realize that, you open it up and it's only no, this thing was filled to the brim. Ooh. A little bit on the nose. I love this thing. This was from a product I got from Sunday Riley, so that's all we need. This is also a warming mask. I'm looking forward to using this when we get some cold weather. Not looking forward to cold weather, but I think this will be a really neat mask to use. Oh, let's spread her out. Try and stay away from the mouth, but I do like to get above the lip there. I have super dry skin. Not only, have I spent most of my life outside in the sun, which dries your skin out, but I also take allergy pills, which, dries your sinuses, but hello, also dries your skin out. All right, this, I feel like, even though I'm not sure it says it on it, I feel like this is kind of a nourishing mask as well. My face definitely feels good. It feels good. It's raining out right now, but that's just our normal afternoon storms. Got nothing to do with Milton. All right, and this old sticky mask on the face, we're going to cover it up with this. And this is 10 minutes and then you wash it off. So there we go. We are on. We are set. So, been in Florida a while, and I gotta tell you, one year, oh gosh, this has been, I don't know, it was like maybe 05. Yeah, I don't know. It was in that era. We went 2 weeks without electricity. Now, since then, a lot of people have moved out, and you know, it was country back then. Now it's more like, I don't know, suburbia, yuppieville. It's not as country as it used to be. Instead of having cows for neighbors, I have a closed gate community. Let me tell you what, cows are really good neighbors. Cows. They come, they hit the fence, they visit once in a while. They destroy shit, but they don't freaking call anybody, you know? So, like, getting back to the subject, hurricane. Okay, I have a neck fan and a hand fan that are rechargeable. Obviously, my phone. I have a few things that, you know, Jake's phone. I have a few things that are rechargeable that, you know, help me deal with getting through not having electricity. However, the last time when Helene went through, and we didn't even take a hit here, but we did lose electricity because of damage to lines in other places. So we were out for 3 days, and in the middle of that, I had to run to, we have a McDonald's not real far away. Now keep in mind, I'm on a scooter. I'm not real comfortable with the idea of running around immediately after a hurricane on a scooter, because every dickhead is out there sightseeing and they ain't looking to see a scooter. You know, it's a good way to, I choose life, okay? So, I decided that I was going to do something about that, and I wasn't going to put it off. So what I did was, I got one of the, and I have 2 power banks. I have 2 regular power banks, but, you know, we had drained those. The fans were dead. The phones were dead. My phone still had a little bit, but it was pretty close to being dead. I had to go to McDonald's. And they didn't let us know because they didn't know. I mean, we had a lot of people with no electricity for Helene. And we got nowheres near the devastation. Well, I don't know. Down like in the southernmost tip of Florida, they got their noses wiped pretty good. But you know, they know what to do. We're a Florida, we're a hurricane state. We know what to expect from a hurricane, you know. And so those people have the proper insurance. They know where to go. They know when to go. They know, you know, board up your window. You know, they have the serious preparedness down there, because they get slammed all the time down at the southernmost tip, you know. Where the people in North Carolina, hell, when the hell do you get a hurricane in the mountains, okay? They're ready for, like, blizzards. We had snow way down south. Like, we had a serious, but like, I don't know how many, 10, 15 years ago? It's been a while. Like, it froze the orange groves. There was a, you know, you couldn't buy orange juice because there wasn't any, you know, that kind of thing. Like, that don't happen. That kind of snow and ice don't happen in Florida, and when it does, we're not prepared. Okay, I am, because I'm from Iowa, and yeah, snow. But we don't have snow tires. Nobody in Florida knows how to drive on ice, okay? No one in Florida knows how to drive on ice. So, Lord have mercy, even if you know how to drive on ice, ain't nobody around you know how to drive on ice. So, you know, it's North Carolina getting a hurricane is like us getting a blizzard. We don't know how to handle it. And then they had, you know, dams that were overloaded with the water and broke, or, you know, I mean, it was a mess. It was a mess. Go on TikTok or even Facebook, but especially on TikTok, and do your search for, you know, Hurricane Helene, Helene. There might be some, like, fake people asking for donations, but most of what you're seeing on there, and you can go, you know, you can check on where these people live, you know. They are residents and the videos are real, and you know, they don't have any internet up there, so they're like, they got to come down the mountain to actually upload anything, and then, you know, get some supplies and then go on back up home, which, you know, sucks, man, sucks. I mean, at least we never lost internet. Can you imagine electricity and internet? Does anybody even know you exist? Woo! So I went on, and you can buy these a lot cheaper now. I don't care. I have one. I'm happy. Okay. I went on Amazon and I got a power pack with a flipping solar panel. Now you can charge this with, you know, with an outlet or the solar panel. Takes a longer time. I was going to get the one that flips out for 4 panels, but the only one that I could find didn't have very good reviews. So I went with this one because it had really good reviews. Maybe in the future, I have a couple of friends that have the fold out kind where it's got 4 panels on it. That would charge much faster because you've got more charging plates, you know. So I may see what they've got, because they you know, theirs work fine, and, you know, maybe get another one, because why not? Meanwhile, though, this equals no more risking my life having to go to like McDonald's or someplace that has electricity and charging up, you know, sitting for 8 hours and charging up, okay, 6 hours, and charging up all my devices, and then coming home and draining my power banks, because, you know, now I'm charging up fans and, you know, lights and etc. So I'm hoping this thing is going to save me a lot of grief right there. Okay, the other thing was light. You know, I mean, at night I got candles going because I don't want to sit here with flashlights on, you know, and lose my batteries. And batteries cost money. So Jake has a rechargeable flashlight, so, you know, that's cool. But when everything is dead and it's night, it is damn dark back here out in the country. Really dark. Really dark. So my friend Jessica, I didn't get the same ones that she had. I'm a little disappointed in these, but you know what, that's okay. She said to me, look, I got these rechargeable light bulbs. Now hers, you just screw them right into the outlet, you know, into the socket, and they charge that way. These ones don't do that. You have to plug these ones in to recharge them. I actually tried putting one in a live socket and, you know, switching the light on, and it didn't come on. So this is a complete rechargeable thing. There's like a plastic cover right here, so I like to keep my things nice. Y'all know that. This is where you can plug it in at, right there. Okay, and here is, this screws on the end, so you can hang this anywhere you want, you know. Or if you want to, you got no electric anyways, maybe you want it, it's convenient to have it where your light bulbs are at and they ain't working because you got no electricity. You can put it right in there. I got these things charged up. I'm not well versed at this yet, so y'all just bear with me. Ooh, we're almost ready to take this off. Remote control. So if I want to put this in my ceiling light, it's also touch. Where is it? Yep, there's the little touch thing there. It has 3 different modes, but it's also got a remote control on, and you can do the, you know, you can make it less, or you can make it brighter, and you can change the type of light. Okay, supposedly change the type of light. It's changing, it's just hard to see on there. And it's even got a timer on it, which is lovely. And, you know, off. Hello. I gotta tell you, I'm going to put these to use. Let me say, I'm definitely going to put those to use. The only other thing that I need to make my life hurricane perfect, you know, or loss of electric perfect, is I need to get a generator that is large enough to hook up to the meter on my well. Now, I'm going to have to get an electrician for this, because the meter that goes to my well is not the same size as the meter that goes to my house. Yes, I have two different electric meters. The reason is because the well was already here, and when I moved in, the electric, you know, I had the house put here, and the electrician was like, yeah, that meter ain't big enough to run a house. Do you want to just put in one big meter and hook everything up to it? Or do you want to put in just a meter for the house and keep that one? I said, keep that one. Keep that one. You know, keep that one. That decision cost me a little bit extra every month, but it actually, we are ready to take this off. It has suited me well in emergencies several times. So yeah, I'm good with it. But I would like to either get a generator or even like maybe a solar panel and just, you know, attach to that meter, which also runs the barn, which you know, there are outlets in the barn, there are floodlights on the barn, you know, so I wouldn't have electric in the house, but I would have water, and I have outlets out there where I can go and charge up all my stuff if I need to. So, you know, a solar panel on that meter would be awesome. But here's another thought is, or I could do both, a generator that I could hook up to that meter so that when there's no electric, I would still have water, but a generator that's big enough that would still have outlets on it so that I could run a line from my refrigerator and my air conditioner to the generator. And, you know, if I had that, oh, electric's off, turn on the generator, we good, you know. We good. So, yeah, or, you know, what else I could do is just get a solar panel on the well. I didn't think of this before. I'm thinking of this now. Thank you, guys. Put a solar panel on the well and then get a smaller generator that I can charge my devices on and still have my air conditioner and my refrigerator hooked up to it. And I've been doing research on these things, and the one thing that I know is, if it's propane, gasoline, or diesel, you're supposed to have it at minimum, I think it's 20 feet from your house. Like, you ain't even supposed to put it on a porch, a wall, you know, next to a wall, nothing. It's supposed to be 20 feet from your house, because they produce carbon monoxide, and you can't smell it, you can't see it. Carbon monoxide kills. So, you know, I mean, it's a couple good sniffs of it, you're done. You're on your way to the hospital, and don't nobody know what the hell is wrong with you, you know. They do have solar charge generators, but they are really expensive. And to get one that would be big enough to run the refrigerator and the air conditioner, I could buy like a huge one and run the whole damn house off of it, you know. So so there's that. But I think, you know, I don't think for me that would be that big of an issue. I got no problem keeping it 20, you know, and I'll get a cover for it, so when it's not in use, there's a cover on it. Or, you know, when it's not hurricane season, which seems like, I don't know, 5 months out of the year it's hurricane season, I can pack it up and put it up in the barn, or you know, the shed down here or something, or hell, even bring it in the house as long as it's not running, you know. The solar ones you can keep in your house, you know, by a window where it's going to catch some solar. But like I said, that's a pricey thing. And if I was going to do that, I would, you know, I would just take that money and get one that's big enough to just run the whole house, you know, and be done with it. So anyways, let me know. Seems like every single place has their own emergency. I know in the Southwest, they're on fire. Down here, we're getting flooded. There are places that get earthquakes. There's Tornado Alley. There ain't no place that you can live in this country that there's not something trying to kill you. So let me know where you live. What's the emergency thing that happens in your area? Have you ever had to deal with, you know, an emergency where you had no electric, no water for a couple of weeks? And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, ba-boom-boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye. I gotta go wash this off.